Ladies and gentlemen, let's face it together and see the impact of William Samoei Ruto's appointment of members of ODM into his cabinet. Has it changed anything? How has been our politics? From a general perspective, what can you say about this? I want us to look at the number of things that we cannot ignore, and these are facts as we cannot be able to ignore them. Since William Samoei Ruto's appointment of the members of ODM into his baraza la mawaziri, there has been new realignments. When I was watching William Samoei Ruto at the coast, in Kilifi, Mombasa, wherever, you could see the friction between Ali Hassan Joho and Jicho Pevu. You could see, for sure, Joho was trying to displace these people, and these people were not happy. And they say the same situation can also be said about Western, where you have Malala and Echesa. The appointment of Oparanya, Wycliffe Obetsa Oparanya, into his cabinet, that is William Samoei Ruto's cabinet, has also changed the political matrix of these regions. It is the same case wherever you go. So we have new realignments in as far as politics is concerned. We have seen some people being displaced. We have seen others rising up and displacing others. And when you look at Mombasa, for example, the political temperatures are very, very high as a result of William Samoei Ruto's this idea, which is actually deliberate, of bringing ODM into the fold. The other effect of this is that Gachagua comes out as a weakened DP. And that is why, in my latest video, I discussed regarding Gachagua's impending impeachment that is being spearheaded by the members of his backyard, members of parliament from Mount Kenya. They are the one who are doing this. You see, Gachagua is now being checkmated by everybody. You see, Raila is there. There's no way William Samoei Ruto can actually even be worried of Gachagua. So whether Gachagua supports him or not doesn't add much. So the man is completely weakened. The other thing is that the so-called Mount Kenya buffaloes by regarding Gachagua are uniting. You know, Gachagua has been telling the people of Mount Kenya that buffaloes don't work together because they love each other, but for their own security. I was watching Sabina Chege, the nominated member of parliament, in Inora TV, between 8 and around 8:30, 8:40. And I noted a change of heart in Mount Kenya. I noted now that leaders of Mount Kenya can come out strongly and stand with the truth. I noted that the leaders of Mount Kenya now can come out and criticize William Samoei Ruto, because Sabina Chege was saying that whatever William Samoei Ruto is doing is wrong in her view. That idea of being on rooftop vehicles campaigning instead of now working for the people of Kenya. And she gave an example of Mwai Kibaki, who had very few political trips, whether locally or wherever. And she also said that the vetting committee that is going to vet the nominated CSs must be very firm, must be above board. And any nominee who does not pass integrity test, any nominee who has issues of corruption and whatnot, should be sent back to William Samoei Ruto. Should be rejected, that is. So you can see now they are changing, because they know now they have to be honest. The other thing that has happened to the appointment of this ODM diehard supporters, the way they have been brought to William Samoei Ruto's cabinet, Azimio is dead. Azimio is badly weakened. Azimio cannot be there in 2027. And you can take that to the bank. Azimio imeisha kabisa. Again, when you look at ODM, ODM is badly fractured. ODM is hopelessly divided. Rego is speaking like this. Others are speaking like this. There is no unity. And now, this is as a result of the appointment of some of these leaders. The other thing is that Mount Kenya Blue Boys have been silenced. Yes, they have been silenced. Look at somebody like Kimani Ichung'wah, completely mute. Moses Kuria, another blue boy from Mount Kenya, not saying anything. Dedi Nyoro, very quiet. So the blue boys have been silenced. And again in Mount Kenya, there is a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. Because now, they are saying, here was the cat that was brought kutegua mitego ya panya in the State House. And now, hii mitego ilikuwa imewekwa pale. Na sasa, mitego imeenda yote. So there's total confusion in Mount Kenya. And this is deliberate. This was something that William Samoei Ruto, I've always said that William Samoei Ruto is a shrewd politician. Take him lightly at your own risk. The man sometimes is very calculating. And whatever he's doing is geared towards 2027. Something else is that somehow the appointment of these leaders has calmed the nation. The Restless Nation. If you look at Gen Z, when you look at it, truth be told, they have done so much. They have done so much for this great republic. But now, the temperatures are coming down. The movement is fizzling out very slowly. Because you see now, what they are saying is that Raila ran away with the rabbit meat after the Gen Z went hunting for the changes that they wanted to bring. But now, when William Samoei Ruto appointed these people in his cabinet, yale mambo sasa ya kupigania inchi taifa jipya, sasa I don't know where we are now. Because you see, previously, like now it is Tuesday, and we used to have Black Tuesday. We used to have Occupy everywhere. And I don't think even on Thursday, we're likely to see much demonstrations in our country. So somehow, it has calmed the Restless Nation. Again, when you look at our politics today, if you look at William Samoei Ruto, the appointment of these members of parliament into his cabinet has endeared the president to the Blue Legions. Look at the way, although he was shouted down in some parts of Mombasa, to a greater extent, he was welcomed by the people. Previously, he would not be comfortable going to Mombasa. Again, he can now go very easily to Western. Oparanya is there to hold his hand. Baba will take him to Nyanza. So you see now, he is becoming attractive to the blue states. And this is happening at the expense of Azimio. Again, when you look at it, the political terrain for UDA MPs is becoming rocky, difficult, and they'll be very, very, very lucky to get 20% of the votes they scored in 2022. Any member of parliament in Mount Kenya, UDA in general, will be very, very lucky. We will get slightly over 25% of the votes he got or he obtained in 2022. It is gone. It's a gone case. They can't win. They will not win. Again, when I look at all this, I see a situation where Kenyans have lost. But one thing is very clear. Exciting days ahead. I'm going to watch very keenly. I want you to watch very keenly the way John Buddy, the CS Treasury, is going to manage Treasury. I want you to look at Opiwadai, the way he's going to manage the energy dockets. Interesting times ahead. It is either they succeed or Raila will come out as somebody who cannot even manage this country. It is a test. Maybe William Samoei Ruto wanted to show Kenyans. Because you see, already Raila has come out as somebody now being questioned. You see, people can now question Raila Amolo Odinga. Hapo beleni, hungepata mtu ambaye anauliza Raila maswali. Hugeona Raila akipigwa. Siku hizi, you can see people saying, Raila must go together with Ruto. They are past sell by date. That's what many Gen Zs are saying. So what we can say here, that ahead of us, we have exciting time. Let's see if John Buddy is going to take this economy to the next height. If he succeeds, it will be a plus for Raila Amolo Odinga. What do you think would happen if he is able to move the economy up to 10%? 10%. Don't you think people will go for Raila Amolo Odinga? What about if he fails? The cost of electricity, the cost of fuel. Let's see how ODM is going to manage these dockets. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I ask you just one thing. Please like this video. Don't leave here, please. With all due respect, give me a like. And have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.